This is a story that was uploaded to Reddit on Haha Oh No, a page for stories from fans of Danny Burke and Jack Finch's channel of the same name. These stories are in the same format as the originals, but are not related to the original channel. Enjoy. This is The Spore by WillaKoi. This is from the December 2020 Mind Control Writing Competition. We've been hiding out here in the woods for weeks. The cities aren't safe anymore. Nowhere is, but the cities are the worst. It started last year, on the other side of the continent. It was in the Pacific Northwest, in Portland. A man had wandered out of the forest one morning. There was a strange look in his eyes, vacant. A kind old couple had found him and taken him to the local hospital. They didn't know what was wrong with him, but they were infected by the time they got there. The old couple went home. By midday, there were strange growths coming out of his ears and nose. By nightfall, the hospital was quarantined. All of the staff had the same vacant look. Some had growths as well. By morning, their bodies were all lying broken on the surrounding pavement. Most of the patients hadn't been able to join them. The hospital was full of spores that had been released when the bodies burst. Unfortunately, the emergency workers hadn't known how bad this contagion was. The old couple had lived downtown. They had wandered into the street in the middle of the night and joined the growing list of casualties. Many of their neighbours had come out when they heard their final scream. The city was put in lockdown when the police and emergency workers saw the similarities between the couple and the man from the forest. It was too late. The spores had infected everyone who came to see the bodies before they were taken away. Some of them had left town before the CDC put Portland in quarantine. They figured out pretty quickly that it was a fungus that was responsible, but they were too slow. Always too slow. By the time they knew the fungus was in a town, it had moved on. They say it works like a similar fungus in ants. It takes the root of the brain, takes it over, then drives the host to find a populated area. Then it finds the busiest area and makes the host's head pop from the internal pressure. Zombie ants. Now zombie people. Just not yet dead. No one is safe, especially not in groups. They like groups. This was read and edited by Sarah Glover, with thanks to Danny Burke, Jack Finch, and everyone involved in Haha Oh No. To read this story, or any of the others, or even get involved in the writing competition, visit Reddit and search for Haha Oh No.